Arm semi-finals. We have Daud and Absatar of Kazakhstan waiting undefeated for one of these two in the final. Islam Raisov stands to make it an all Kazakh final if he can get by Pogosiani. Shoulders in. Looking for a starting position, not close. And there is an elbow foul for Raisov. An elbow foul for Raisov. Pogosiani looking stronger, dominating, and it's just by luck that Raisov stays in because he lifts his elbow off as Pogosiani hits him to the pad. Raisov asking for his platform raised. And we are back in. Middle center table. And there is a warning to Raisov. So he has one foul and one warning. And it is Pogosiani who takes it. Ivani Pogosiani goes through to the final. We move on to the women's 50 kilo. The women's 50 kilos. Coming to the semifinal, representing Ukraine, Anastasia Goncharenko. And up against her, representing Kazakhstan, Evgenia Gunka. Surprisingly now, Babayeva is not in the running for the 50 kilo right arm title. She was up against Ezra Kiraz, who is undefeated in the right. She was in the final against Kiraz in the left. Babayeva out in fifth, I think, earlier on in the day. And Goncharenko and Gunka are the ones battling it out to get to face the Super Turk later on. Start there and it slips out middle of the table. Goncharenko loading some of that tension. And we will wait for the straps to come on. So straps are on. Goncharenko with the nails painted in the Ukraine colors. And there it is. It is Gunka to the win. Evgenia Gunka to the final. We are on to the men's 60 kilos. The men's 60 kilos. Coming to the semifinal, representing Russia, Roman Tserekayev. And up against him, representing Kazakhstan, Talgatbek Rustembek. We've seen Rustembek up in the under-21s. All the way to the semi-final table in the senior 60, the open 60. Talgatbek, Rustenbek to the left. Roman Serekayev to the right. In the final, Nurdaulat Aydarkhan of Kazakhstan waiting for one of them. Kazakhstan extremely strong throughout the championship in all divisions, possibly with a bit of lesser results in the Masters in the middle of the week. But the juniors and the seniors have been crammed with Kazakh pullers at absolute silly level. So the referee's grip. Ooh, it is a quick pin, and it's a win. Roman Serekayev through to the final. And we are on to the women's 55 kilo. The women's 55 kilo. Coming to the table, representing Bulgaria, Dimitrina Dimitrova. Well, it is Dimitrova that went through to face the Kazakh Tatiana Verina in the final. The ladies 55. In the 65, we have Maxim Jandubayev, is his name. Jandubayev is in the final waiting for one of them, and it's going to be Kadir to the left in the glasses, or Cherkasov. Looking for a starting position. Fingers down enough to see the thumb knuckles there. Referee looking for some thumb knuckles in there. There's the call for the referee's grip. Fingers closed down there. The other hand down there. And oh, look at that slip out. So quick. And we're out to the straps. So we're in the referee's grip and the straps. Looks like Kadir's hand is on top dominating. I wouldn't say Cherkasov's gave way. Oh, well, most definitely wouldn't see it in that angle. But it's such a quick slip out. Tighten down. Oh, look at that clean pull over by Cherkasov. Oleg Cherkasov goes through to the final. And we are on to the women's 60, the women's 60 kilo. Coming to the semifinal, representing Russia, Luisa Gabueva. And up against her, representing Kazakhstan, Elvira Shadirkul. So the men's 65 is going to be a Russia-Russia final, and Gabueva stands the chance to repeat that, because we have Afonina undefeated in the 60 final. Shadirkul on the left stands in her way. Elbow foul, Shadirkul. Shadirkul hitting once, twice. She does get almost all the way down, not maintaining enough hand contact to keep forcing that torque into the arm of Gabueva. See if the straps will help her do that, or if the straps are going to help Gabueva withstand the attack. Oh, and there it is, a pin, and look at that. Elvira Shadirkul through to the final. We're on to the men's 70 kilo semifinal, the men's 70 kilo semifinal. Coming to the semifinal table, representing Armenia, Emil Amirshadyan. And up against him. In the women's 70 kilos, we have Vasconcelos of Brazil undefeated in the final, but we did see in the qualifiers Martin Kovichova giving her a bit of trouble. So I am guessing that Vasconcelos, although undefeated, is not going to be rolling into a gold as easily as might have been expected prior to the championships. Also a bit depending on what these two take out of each other, whoever happens to go through. To the straps. Straps up. That's a huge hit from Martin Kovichova, and Trubina turning out to get away from there. Trubina working over in that way. Martin Kovichova holding on. Trubina the upper hand. That's a. Oh, it's gonna matter. Who will fade? Is the question. Look at Martin Kovichova fighting that attack. Has lost a bit of a wrist though. Trubina doing very good with the wrist. And there is a call for a dangerous position. She was looking away. And Martin Kovichova is given a foul for putting herself where her arm could simply break. When arms do break in arm wrestling, it's never pretty. It's a spiral fracture to the upper arm is what happens. And the referees know what causes it and keeps their eye on that. And you will be given a foul for dangerous position if that happens. Here we are, eyes to the hand is the basic rule. Eyes to the hand is the rule. And it is a pin, finally, and
Trubina is through.
Tatiana Trubina through to the final. We are on to the men's 80 kilo. The men's 80 kilo. Coming to the semi-final table representing Russia, Georgy Tautyev. And against him, representing Romania, Viore.
So we're now running back through and bringing the undefeated out in each category. Absatar to the left, first of the undefeated. To be up. Pogosiani is going to have to win twice to change this in any way. And Pogosiani on the inside, pouring it on. Didn't get all the way down in the first attempt. There's another attempt by Absatar. He just manages, and then his angle lets go a little bit, and he ends up moving away from his body, has to come up again. Fine position. Pogosiani very comfortable in that lock in there. And there it is. Pogosiani takes the first win and forces a rematch between them.
Ivani Pogosiani forces a rematch in the 55. Pogosiani forces a rematch in the 55. We are on to the women's 50. The women's 50, where we have, with one loss in the qualifiers, coming by the way of this semi-final, representing Kazakhstan, Evgenia Gunka. And up against her, undefeated, representing Turkey, Ezra Kiraz.
There is a bit of upsets in the category. Both Goncharenko losing in the semi-final against Gunka, and Babayeva gone earlier in the qualifiers. And Kiraz of Turkey is undefeated. One of the names spoken of. Only one left, but she is left. Kiraz smiles, holding hits. Ezra Kiraz demonstrating power.
Ezra Kiraz is the world champion. We move back to the rematch in the men's 55. The men's 55. Welcome back to the table for the rematch, Davren Absatar and Levani Pogosiani.
That's an incredible demonstration of power by Kiraz. She's 25. Gunka 17, and she's just gonna have to take a few more years growing to challenge that. Kiraz used to be the young up and coming. Now she is the lightweight superstar of the world. Absatar now moved to the right hand side, having lost the first final. Pogosiani coming on a roll. quick into the hook. Hits once, hits twice. And Bogosiani hits the pin.
Ivani Bogosiani turns it around and takes the World Championship title. There it is. He's finally down to the height of the pin. And it's a win. We are on to the men's 60 kilo. The men's 60 kilo. Coming with one loss in the qualifiers. By the way of the semifinals, representing Russia, Roman Tserekayev. And undefeated up against him, representing Kazakhstan, Nurdaulet Aydarkhan.
This is going to be good. Aydarkhan, Tserekayev. Tserekayev just took out the other Kazakh in the category, Rustembek, in the semifinals, stopping them from making it a Kazakh double. And the question is, will he manage to turn it all together and put himself at the top of the podium? Looking for the start. And there is a warning for Tserekayev. It's about staying at the middle of the table pre-start. Such a quick hit from Tserekayev. One. Second hit is not all the way down. Is not all the way down there. There is a foul for Tserekayev. A foul for Tserekayev. Coming off in the back of the pad with the elbow. Back into the table. Quick hit in again, trying to work his way down. Aydarkhan keeping the brakes on just before the pin. Tserekayev attacking once, twice. It's been Tserekayev on the offense. There is a foul for Aydarkhan trying to push Tserekayev off the pad. Shoulders squared in. Again there. Right in the middle. Same development. Serikayev trying to attack. Aydarkhan defending very well this far. And it's over on Aydarkhan's side. It's closer to his body. Aydarkhan slightly better angle than Serikayev. Waiting for an opening to get through. No, he's not getting through there. Looking for another way. Aydarkhan holding on, waiting for a fade. Aydarkhan right on the back of the pad. Also, no doubt he would have tried to pull otherwise over in his direction. Oh, Aydarkhan, so patient, waiting under that pressure. Serikayev. Oh, there is small feel, and Serikayev got the little opening he needed from that hit. Second foul, Serikayev, and it is Aydarkhan. Aydarkhan takes the win in that game of chess on the table. We are on to the women's 55. The women's 55 coming with one loss in the qualifiers, by the way of the semifinal, representing Bulgaria, Dimitrina Dimitrova. And up against her, undefeated, representing Kazakhstan, Tatyana Verina. Dimitrova coming through Maria Lundqvist of Sweden in the semifinals. And the question is there anything to be down about Verina at all? She's so strong. And nope, there's nothing to be done about her. There it is, she has the title. Tatyana Verina takes World Championship title. And we are on to the men's 65. The men's 65. With one loss in the qualifiers, coming by the way of the semifinals, representing Russia, Oleg Cherkasov. Undefeated. And undefeated to the final table, representing Russia, Ekaterina Afonina. Shadirko defeated Gabueva in the semifinals a while ago now. Afonina is the opponent. And I still think that the 33-year-old Russian will have no trouble getting through the 22-year-old Shadirko. But the Kazakh has, as we said, been amazing. Now there we are, straight over, and it's a win. Ekaterina Afonina takes the win and is the world champion. We are back to the men's 65, the all-Russian rematch in the 65. Welcome back to the table, Maxim Yandubayev and Oleg Cherkasov. Strange development in the first match between them, and I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure of the referee's intention in the foul that gave Cherkasov the win. elbow foul for Jandubayev. They go so quickly to the inside. Total agreement on that between them anyway. And Jandubayev reminded he has a foul. Right locked and deadlocked in the middle. Cherkasov hitting, not all the way to the pad. Waiting. Jandubayev looking for an opening. Cherkasov tries again. Jandubayev holds on for dear life, and Cherkasov hits all the way down, and there it is. It's a turnaround.
Cherkasov turns it around and takes the World Championship title. We are on to the men's 70 kilo final. The men's 70 kilo final. Having suffered one loss in the qualifiers, coming through the semifinal. Representing Armenia, Emil Amirshadyan. Undefeated to the table, representing Kazakhstan, Olga Shlyshevskaya.
Shlyshevskaya undefeated through the qualifiers. Fia Isaac winning the left arm yesterday, undefeated all the way. The defending champion in the right arm, but had to go through Driaeva in the semifinals, and it was Driaeva who put Razek in the B side first. So Shlyshevskaya and Razek have not run into each other in the right arm yet. There's the call for the referee's grip. Foul, Razek moving in the referee's grip. Foul, Razek moving in the referee's grip. And it is Shlyshevskaya who takes the win.
Olga Shlyshevskaya takes the win and is the world champion. And we are on to the men's 75 kilo. The men's 75 kilo. With one loss in the qualifiers, coming through the semifinal, representing Latvia, Krasovskis Vladislav. And undefeated to the final table, representing Brazil, Gabriela
Trubina beating Martin Kovachova in the semi-final. And we saw Martin Kovachova give Vasconcelos a bit of trouble in the qualifiers, although she did straighten it out. Still undefeated. Looking for a starting position. There's the call for the referee's grip. And there's a foul. There's a foul for Vasconcelos. Smiling. It's a referee's grip and it's a false start in the referee's grip. That's why it's a direct foul. There it is, nice and clean.
Gabriela Vasconcelos takes the World Championship title 2017. We are on to the 80 kilo. We are on to the 80 kilos. With one loss in the qualifiers through the semifinals, representing Romania, Viorel Dobrin. And in the qualifiers, coming through the semifinals, representing Russia, Ruzia Abdrakhmanova. Through the semifinal, representing Ukraine, Evgeny Rudny. Representing Bulgaria, Stoyan Golimano.
Golimano, 36 years old. Just beat his 21-year-old countryman Tsonev for this place. And that wasn't a giveaway. He earned that spot. And there they are on the right side of the table. Zeranov, Golimano. Referee's conferring, and that's so quick. False start for Golimano. False start for Golimano. Jumping the gun. Well, the graphic says it's not a foul, it's a false start. That graph is not correct there. Slip out, and it's to the straps. Zeranov doing all of the hitting there. huge elbow lift comes off to the slip out as there's no more resistance in the hand. Zeranov, Golomanov. And the straps looking for some fingers. Oh, look at that slam. Look at that slam. And Golomanov nods in approval.
Georgy Zeranov takes the world title with a huge hit. And we are on to the 110 kilo. The 110 kilo with one loss in the qualifiers. Coming through the semifinals, representing Russia, Artem Grishin.
навесил живота именно чрез тренировка в канадска борба. Те спечелиха 20 медала.
We are ready for the award ceremony. First of all, at the end of each championship,
Доказаха, че са доста добре
the World Armwrestling Federation presents an award to a person who has contributed greatly to arm wrestling in their work around also. It's called the John Piesek Award. Every year, it's a person who going above and beyond what they have to do to further arm wrestling. And we are going to present this award as well today. This is and we are on to the awards in the World Championships. We will start out with the men's 55 kilo. The men's 55 kilo. In third place, representing Kazakhstan, Islam Reisov. In second place, also representing Kazakhstan, Daulat Absata. And the champion, representing Georgia, Ivani Molosiani. Please join us on stage. We are starting the awards. Absandar, Kazakhstan. We should also all the medalists bring their passports to the ceremony. All medalists bring their passports also. We will need identification for the Milton Control selection. Ivani Molosiani is the world champion. We are on to the women 50 kilos. The women 50 kilos. In third place, representing Ukraine, Anastasia Goncharenko. In second place, representing Kazakhstan, Evgenia Gunka. And the champion, representing Turkey, Ezra Tiras.
is the world champion. And we are on to the men's 55. The women's 55. The women's 55. In third place, representing Sweden, Maria Lundqvist. In second place, representing Bulgaria, Dimitrina Dimitrova. And the champion representing Kazakhstan, Tatiana Verina. We move to the men's 65. The men's 65. In third place, representing Kazakhstan, Nurdalet Aliyev. In second place, representing Russia, Maxim Yandumayev. And the champion, also representing Russia, Oleg Cherkasov. Oleg Cherkasov is the world champion. We move on to the women's 60 kilo. The women's 60 kilo. In third place, representing Russia, Luisa Galueva. In second place, representing Kazakhstan, Elvira Shadilko. And the champion, also representing Russia, Ekaterina Afronina.
starting with the senior women and men awards in the teams, and then the total. We will start with the team championship for the ladies. The team championship for the ladies. In third place, in the women's team champion, the senior women's team championships by 2 goals and 31 points, Turkey. Team representative of Turkey. We are just waiting for the correct list of the total, the team total for the entire championship. Before we are on to the team awards, we still have the total team awards, but we would like to also have a representative of the Turkish Federation. Please come to stage. President of the Turkish Federation. Turkey, are you here? Turkey, are you here? Turkey will be hosting the World Championships next year. Turkey, are you here? We have had a wonderful championship in Hungary. Next year we are going to Turkey, and the championships will be hosted by the Turkish Federation. So Hungary officially hand over the flag and the hosting of the championships to Turkey for the hosting of the World Championships 2018. Hungary passing the championship to Turkey.